Hi, my name's Darren Reid and I'm the Managing Director of Darren Reid Gardening Services and Reid Contracts Limited. So one of my companies, Darren Reid Gardening Services, we cover mainly a garden maintenance round which covers a variety of work such as pruning, leaf clearance, garden design and many more aspects of gardening. It was Elaine Donachie that got in touch regarding the funding. She had a good discussion with myself and I had a good chat with my team, and we sort of spoke about what would be the best training courses of what was available and also what would be a good sort of starting point for the company to help us progress.
Having worked with Darren in my previous role, he was one of the first to approach me once I switched over to the Tay City's SME Skills Fund to make use of this opportunity. After a quick catch-up meeting with Darren to hear all about his current plans and workload and understanding the skills gap within the business, I was able to help him with a skills need analysis where we looked at what could his staff really do with to make sure he can push his business to the next level. It then was down to me to look at our offering, pull together a package of training to best suit his needs, and once we agreed upon those training courses, I then submitted an application on his behalf. And the best news for Darren, as the training needs advisor, is my role to pull together an application for this fund. So with Darren's assistance, I was able to pull together this paperwork and get it signed, sealed and delivered by him. Through the fund, Darren accessed some technical training through our land-based department here at the college, but he also accessed some really important team effectiveness training where he was looking at bringing on board all of his staff members to make sure everybody within the team are working to the same standard with the same goals in mind to really optimise their output.
So far we've received a variety of training including pesticides, which is spraying, PA1, PA6. We've done digger training as well and wood chipper training. I thought the training was very good, really well organised. The communication between the college was great as well, so we were getting told well in advance when the training was and I could plan out our working schedule. So this really helped and made it a straightforward process.
For Darren Reid, it's basically helped him ensure that his staff are sort of competent at using some of the equipment, particularly the 360-degree excavator, and they now have a certificate of competence to show that. It will also help him when he's applying for different sort of contracts, because some people he works for will require that his operatives are sort of competent in using that type of machinery.
I think the training's definitely provided us with a bit more of a platform in terms of when we're looking at getting accreditations. It looks a lot more credible now that we've got a lot of certificates under our belt.
The Tay City's SME Skills Fund allow businesses across the Tay Cities region, so that's Angus, Dundee, Perthshire and the northeast of Fife, access up to £5,000 of fully funded training. And the great thing about the Tay Cities Fund, because it's across all 5 main training providers across the region, Darren is also accessing the Help to Grow Management programme, which is hosted by the University of Dundee.
I think before the training was offered, it was always going to be quite difficult for us to be able to fund the training. Not only you're paying for the training courses, but also paying for when the guys are off. So to have that sort of funding available to cover the cost of the training has been massive for us and definitely made it possible. It's a massive bonus and it's really appreciated, not only from myself but also my staff. To get that opportunity has been great. I would definitely recommend it to other small businesses. The money might not be there forever, so I would urge any small company to definitely take advantage of it, and not only it's strengthening the company but all their staff as well. It's giving people a good platform for within your company or whatever they go on to next.
Darren has great plans for expanding his business, and he's always keen to look at new opportunities to upskill his staff and make sure he is doing the best job he possibly can to secure future work. To find out more information about the Tay City's SME Skills Fund, get in touch with one of us within the Business Partnership team.